Hey groupers and shakers, how you doing? This is your Leo monthly shadow reading. Welcome back. If you're coming back, welcome back. Thank you very much for coming back. I do really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, welcome in. I hope you get something from this. The usual blurb down below. So I don't, dribble on about that. Gives me time to dribble on about other things. I'm trying it out here because usually when I'm doing a reading, the puppies, especially my puppy, don't like it very much. And I get tapped and looked at, sadly. So I decided this month to do it out here where they usually sit. But they're not here, so it's going to be lovely and quiet for a while. Right, I must shuffle. Going on for Leo, Shadow, February. Those of you who don't know, Shadow are the bits that we don't want to look at because they feel icky. And in order to heal, we need to look at the icky bits and feel the icky bits and then let the icky bits go. So, at the bottom of the deck, you've got the King of Cups. Very nice. He's looking very smug-ish. Let's keep going. Now I discovered this magic trick. Look at that. It stands up so you can see things better. Anyway, I'll lay all these out as usual and we'll go through them. So we've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Holy King, which is the Hermit. Okay. The Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Crone, which is Strength, Five of Cups, Eight of Wands, just move these over for you, the Standing Stone, which is Justice, Knight of Wands, the Horned God, which is the Emperor, loads and loads of mages in here for you, and the Nine of Cups. Interesting. Let's have a look, Leo, because there you are. Recently been standing in all your glory. There you are. Wisdom, strength, glory. Just the embodiment of you in your full energy. You've been working on that for a while. You've been working very hard to reach the point you've reached. You've grown a lot. You've grown up a lot. And you're currently still doing the internal seeking, the internal guidance, which is very much shadow work. So you're onto it. Go you. Are we having fun yet, Leo? So much fun, isn't it? What's blocking you is, I think, taking that and moving forward in a passionate new direction. You've been working hard, you've got yourself together, you've worked out who you are, and, you've done some real soul searching. But you're not quite ready to move forward with that. There's something holding you, just reining you back in. At the foundation, you've got a beautiful abundance. I mean, this is quite a lovely setup. You've got top career, family, home, health, hearth. You've got your strength, you've got wisdom, you've got a steady job, but you just feel still like you've lost something, like there's something that you're still grieving over. So it's like something still deep that you haven't, there's always more. There's always more to uncover. This is part of the shadow work. There's always something more to uncover. And I think there's still some grief left that you haven't quite dealt with. There's going to be some news or something coming in very fast, very soon. And I think it's going to bring about either you feeling like you have to be the adjudicator or judge or, the mediator, the one who brings balance. And you have to be the rock. But I think that's how you see yourself. Others don't see you quite like that. This is the Knight of Wands. They see you as, doing your own thing, coming back to the block. This is what you're carrying. Now, it's a tricky situation because your hopes and dreams is the Emperor, which is Aries, but it's also, fire sign. And it can be very controlling and very dominating. You, as a Leo, like to be in control. You like to know what's going on. You like to know what people think of you because you kind of rely on that for some sense of self. And so you'd really like this energy. You'd like this, not stature as in public stature, but stature in emotional security. You fear that people are going to see you as dominating and controlling. So the aim of the exercise is to find some balance between the outside and the in. Find some way that you can have all of this because you have all of this, not because it makes you something that you're missing inside. All of this is beautiful as long as it comes from a place of authenticity and realness, not mask or public opinion. Because the outcome is the Nine of Cups, which is talking about getting your wishes come true and everything else, but it can also talk about being a bit, smug. But in this card, I really like it because she's got the crystal ball and it's a different reflection. There's an old lady being reflected in the crystal ball than the young person. And so you might get your wish, as in this case, getting the wish to be younger and more beautiful and everything else. But what's the cost? The cost is you're still you inside. That's the cost. So this month, you really need to look at why you're doing all this hard work. You're doing it, you're looking inside, you're gaining some wisdom. Excellent. Go you. Please excuse me for just a minute. Sorry, my loves. That was my child. You know what they say, never work with children and animals. Well, that's my other child. That's Barney. He turns 5 today. It's his 5th birthday. Anyway, we got there. We got the message. Work out why you're doing it. Work out why you're doing the hard work. Because if you're doing it for other people, it's like giving up smoking or something. If you're doing it for other people, it won't work. It just won't work. So you need to work out why you're doing this soul searching. And if you're doing it for yourself, to genuinely, work out why you are the way you are, then it will be wonderful. So let's have a look. Some little end advice for little Leo. Spider. Whoa. What a wild web we weave, dear child, a delicious mystery untamed. I love that. Underneath the deck. That is the question. Delicious mystery. We've got the dark moon. In the dark of your heart lives a new breath waiting for you to release its ghost. I love that. I just love that because here's the ghost. This is the ghost that you haven't released. One last one, grief. What was I just saying? This is the card that I said earlier. You were still grieving something. There's still something that you're grieving. And this came out, grief. It is but a mere glimpse of nothingness, hidden away deep within the chambers of your mourning. Red clovers birthing lost illusion. Lost illusion, no barking. Thank you. I know, there's somebody there. Lost illusion is, it's like when we have a dream about something and when we get it, it's not what we thought it would be. And so we kind of have this moment where we grieve the loss of hope we had. So work out what that is. Work out what you're still grieving. Dig into that this month because there's some beautiful stuff waiting for you. So find out what that is and I'll talk to you soon. Love you lots. I hope this helps and I'll talk to you soon. Much love. Bye.